Hello friends, today we're making rustic zucchini flatbreads together. Beautiful to look at, easy, quick, and above all, absolutely delicious. In a bowl, let's add 2 eggs and salt. A bit of pepper. And let's start whisking. Let's grate 2 nice zucchinis with the coarse grater. It's rich here. Once you've grated the zucchinis, we add them to the egg. And we mix it with the zucchinis, then add some speck and cooked ham. This is what I had available, but if you want, you can replace it with other cold cuts, whatever you like best. So let's go ahead and pour everything in. If you're using speck, be careful with the salt, please. We'll add a little less, and let's mix. Let's continue by adding some Parmesan cheese. And for the cheese, you can use whichever you prefer. Provolone, Emmental, Galbanino, basically whatever you like and have available. And I keep stirring a little more. And finally, I add the flour with the baking powder for savory bakes, okay? So I mix the yeast with the flour, mix well, and start to incorporate it a little at a time, like this. And we incorporate the flour until we get a soft but not runny mixture. Make sure of that. That's how it should be. I almost forgot I want to add a bit of freshness to the dough, so I'll add a few mint leaves. You add it if you like it. If you don't, put in whatever you prefer, as I always say. And then why not? I really love basil too, so I'll also add a hint of basil. How lovely. Parsley works really well too, but in summer, basil and mint just feel like summer, so I'm mixing it in again. Here we go, and the dough is nice and fragrant. And now all that's left is to cook our little flatbreads. For these little flatbreads, there are 2 ways to cook them, either fried in a pan or baked in the oven. I prefer them baked because they're a bit lighter, less heavy, but if you don't want that, you can easily fry them instead. So now, with the help of 2 spoons, let's do it. Little mounds. Very simple and cute. Here we go. You decide the amount, so let's do it like this. Some a bit smaller, some a bit bigger. It doesn't really matter. And here we go. And at this point, all that's left is to bake them. And our rustic focaccias are out of the oven. I bake them at 190 degrees for 20 minutes using a convection oven. How cute and how delicious. And now we'll let them cool down a bit, and then we'll enjoy them. Oh, what a wonderful smell. Oh. Friends, what can I say? You just have to try them. They're delicious, they're simple and super quick to make. And with this delicious bite, I say goodbye, and I'll see you next time. A kiss to everyone.